1 is a lonely number. When I'm lonely, I need somebody. When I'm sad, I need somebody. When I'm happy, I need somebody. When I fail, I need somebody. When I succeed, I need somebody. When I lack comfort, I need somebody. I say that to say, support is mental health.
Hi, my name is Dr. Karen Haynes. I'm the Director for Mental Health and Social Services. We're about to take a deep dive into mental health in our schools. On this journey, you will experience a range of emotions. This will give you a picture of some of the things that our students and staff experience on a day-to-day basis. So grab your tissue and remember, it is okay to not be okay.
Nervous, proud, sad, depression, fear. I wish my teachers knew how much easier and how much better of a student I would be if my mama was still here, my biological mother. I wish my teachers knew, again, how easier my life would be if my dad wasn't incarcerated. I don't really like talking about it, but I wish I could hear. It's gonna sound corny, but I'm not trying to be corny. The people I stay with, like I said, they're not my people, so it's like that I love you is different. I wish they knew, if I could talk to my dad how I used to when I stayed with my aunt, it'd be different, because I don't hear from him. I wish, I don't know.
War is coming.
Mental health disorders. Approximately 1 in 5 adolescents experience a mental health disorder annually. Anxiety and depression are among the most common disorders.
Me over. I know my time has come.
Since I had just met them when I got to the school, I have no idea why he did this, but one day he started sending me threats about things that he wanted to do to me, and I didn't really know what to do though, so I just kept taking the bullying from this guy, and then more time passed by and he got more people onto me to tell me that I was a terrible person and that I shouldn't belong in this world.
So basically, I deal with a lot of family violence, a lot of sexual abuse activity that goes on, sometimes in the homes. I deal with a lot of neglect, a lot of bullying. And so whenever I talk to a lot of these kids about these issues, what they come with me about these issues, that a lot of them have not been seen by a professional therapist. And my job is to connect them with those professionals to assist them with their needs.
Sometimes it could be a number of things. It could be loss of a loved one. It could be that they're being bullied on campus that day, or it could just be they're having a bad day. Most of the time when I go out, we know that they're not a harm to themselves, but we have to take everything at face value to make sure that everything is okay and there's nothing wrong. And then after we do that, we call the parent, let the parent know what we've done to be sure that the parent is aware of what happened that day at school.
Suicide is the second leading cause of death among adolescents aged 10 to 19. Warning signs often include changes in behavior, withdrawal, and talk of self-harm.
Okay, so if a student has expressed suicidal ideation, typically the school counselor will get involved, and we do what's called a Columbia Suicide Safety risk safety assessment screener. And so the counselor does it, but in the event that the counselor is not there, then I would step in and complete that screener, where we ask a list of questions, and then the screener will rate us to know protocol 1, 2, and 3, to know what we need to do with that student. So, okay, is the student safe to go back to class? Does the student need to go home? Do we need to provide resources to the families? We always provide resources to the families, whether it's counseling resources. And if it's a protocol 3, we typically request or ask the parent to go ahead and take the student in for an evaluation at a mental health hospital.
Listen for the positive. People who believe in you. They say they care and support the things you do.
People that lift you up when you are feeling down, their smile and warm hugs are always around. If your world is dark, they bring light. A good support system makes everything right.
It's gonna be alright. How can you tell? Yeah, yeah. I feel it in my heart. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, yeah. The sun is shining bright.
So the goal is to get the kids to understand their purpose. All kids are worthy. All kids have purpose. And so they just need somebody there to understand, to inspire, to motivate. And so once they focus on their purpose, they can focus on their goals.
Knowing that I have somebody on campus helps me a lot because I can get stuff off my chest that I can't tell to other people.
If we have any problems, of course we would go to her and tell her, and she would help us and give advice.
Students who you see them at the beginning of the year and the progress that they make from the beginning to the end, especially the social aspect, because obviously if kids don't feel a part, it's hard for them to come to school and do their work and do their assignments without them feeling like they're being bullied or they just simply don't fit in.
She always makes me feel comfortable every time I come to her classroom, to her office, and she helps me out with stuff I need. And
I like Miss Garcia a lot because she's funny and kind, and also because when I need personal help mentally, because we all go through stuff, and I need to talk to somebody that can also bring me joy at the same time. And she also knows what I'm going through, and she also understands how to be strict also. Be like, you need to take accountability for that, or you need to take accountability for this. Same thing with Miss Kegler. She's funny and she's sweet.
I like going to Miss Kegler's office when I don't want to go to the cafeteria because sometimes the cafeteria is too loud or too noisy. Same. And so I just go to her office and I just hang out there because it's like a safe space, it's more comfortable and stuff, so I like going in there.
Kindness, shine, joy, happiness, excited.
Here at Normandy Crossing for CIS, we service students either in academics, behavior, attendance, social service. One club that I'm more involved with is my boys club. We meet 2 times a month. So one of the benefits is some boys come really quiet, they keep to themselves. So we're actually helping them expand those social skills for them to interact with other boys.
They help me build up confidence because I used to be low, I was quiet, now I'm more loving, They gave me confidence to make things happen in life, do better in life.
I like about Boys Club is the teachers don't treat us like kids, like babies. They talk to us normal, like we're adults, and they're very nice.
Things I've done recently was help with prom dresses. We went on a prom dress field trip to support girls in need. We had shoes, accessories, purses. The feedback, especially with the prom dress, oh my goodness, it's so good because you get to see the girls' personalities, what they like, what they don't like. They come out and it's like you see their self-esteem just shoot through the roof when they look in the mirror and see themselves.
The teacher versus student soccer game was a game that was against our 5th grade team and the teachers of the school. Also, some parents played, and I thought that was a good game because not only does it show the morale of working with the students and the teachers, it had a lot of the faculty out, it brought a lot of the community, even some of the students out, and I thought it was just a really great event to show not only the love for soccer, but the support that the students have.
So Galena Park ISD recognizes that it is very important to offer resources to our staff, whether they're dealing with anxiety, depression, grief, or just everyday stresses. So one of the resources that Galena Park ISD has for their staff is the Employee Assistance Program through ComPsych. The district pays for the cost of every employee and their household family member. This offers 6 free counseling sessions per instance per calendar year for any staff member or their household members. It is a worthwhile benefit that we want all of our employees to know that it is readily available for them and their household members today. An employee can access the Employee Assistance Program 24/7, 365 by calling the number below.
On behalf of the Mental Health and Social Services team, we would like to thank you for your time. It is our hope that this viewing experience will remove the stigma associated with mental health disorders and help you to understand that help is available and we have resources within our community. Please join us for our 7th annual Mental Health Awareness Fair on May 7th, 2025 from 5 to 7 p.m. at North Shore Senior High School. See you soon.
Bye.